Hello. So this is my first time on YouTube. Um, I've been doing some streams on Twitch, but I decided to switch to YouTube, and um, unfortunately, I won't have chat visible on stream, like in the actual video part, because that was set up for Twitch, and I was scrambling to try and figure it out for YouTube before stream, but I didn't have enough time. Hopefully I'll have that ready for next time though. Um and so today I'm gonna be playing Call of Cthulhu, which I bought last year during October, which is the current month. I got it because I wanted to play some spooky game during the Halloween month. Yeah. So I'm gonna go ahead and play through that since I didn't make it very far before the month was over, and I stopped playing because I was just playing it for Spooky Month. Um, so yeah, I'll be playing that on stream, and then I'll be playing some other spooky games during October, and I'll probably just be streaming on YouTube from here on out, except for like if I end up doing like Cult of the Lamb or something where there's Twitch integration or some reason that Twitch would be better to stream. I think I'll also do karaoke streams over on Twitch, since I think that'll be better when I do karaoke. So, I guess let's get started. I need to bring the audio back. I don't remember what I did. It's probably inside. Let me check this real quick. Okay. Now we got game audio, hopefully. Let me go ahead and project this full screen so I can actually see my game. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Oh, no, no, no. Aw. Aw. Okay, I guess OBS will have to be on my second screen while that gets projected. Hidden behind this stuff. Okay. Shoot. Well, this doesn't really matter too much. Alright. Let's get started. I'm gonna do a new game. Like I said, I started this last year, but I didn't make it very far. Yeah, overwrite. Pierce Investigations Agency, Boston. Boston, 1924. Edward Pierce, veteran of the First World War, drowns his memories in liquor and sleeping pills. He is now a private detective who has trouble finding a case able to lift him from his torpor. Pierce must find a new case quickly or risk losing his license. Enter madness. If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who, in his callousness, can remain sane and hideous till the end? Is that what that said? I didn't catch it. Shark. And offal. Gore. Gross. And I hope this looks smoother on... Wow, this is loud. Let me adjust the sound real quick. It's really loud for me. Hopefully that's good. Alright. So X seems to be interact. I'm playing this on PlayStation 5. Huh. Must need a key or a crowbar or something. Oh my gosh. I might have to switch to actually looking at the game instead of looking at it through OBS because the motion does not feel good. I wonder if there's a sprint. There's a lean in either direction. Okay, L2 is sprint. Huh. There's God, man, the sensitivity seems pretty strong on my right stick. I could see getting motion sickness from this, playing through OBS at least. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Yeah, I think I'm gonna switch this to the actual input where I can see better. Especially since chat isn't even gonna appear on the OBS. But I do have it visible, so like if I do get chats, I'll be able to see. Ooh, I don't know that this is much better. This game might just be motion sickness inducing. Um, there's gotta be something to pick up. Like a crowbar? I don't imagine the solution is to repeatedly try and pull the chain. Oh, this is okay. It told me to crouch so I could go through here. I did not notice this yet. I could probably stand to turn the brightness up more. What's this? You must light up items to interact. I don't know what that means. Maybe you can use this? Aha. Oh, got it. Bolt cutter. Nice. Well, I guess that means it can go through the chained areas now. I wonder if this is the same way as going the other way. Yeah, this is that way. Okay. Ooh. I don't remember there being leaning in the game. Are you talking about me? Or all this disgustingness around? Okay, so he's talking about me. I don't remember agreeing to be an offering.
Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Probably.
I hate whiskey.
Oh. You must. Oh. Okay, that was someone else's whiskey. Got it. If he hates whiskey, probably shouldn't drink it.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay. But I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams. But they are different, unknown. They seem to surface the unfathomable in ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Probably Cthulhu. That is the name of the game.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares. But for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Okay, so I guess the cult offal thing was all just a dream. Nothing in here, I guess?
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
I guess that's probably... because of the times. He kept on calling me weeks after the investigation had been closed. And I can turn this. It doesn't look like this has anything good for me. Anything worthwhile.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases. I used to be an avid reader.
Used to be. Me too. Don't know why I stopped reading. I guess it's just kind of boring at this point.
I've slept in a bed.
So he sleeps on the couch in his office all the time. Huh. Is there anything else? Oh.
A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Okay.
Natural sciences, linguistics,
Ooh,
archaeology.
linguistics. What's this?
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Why? Have I looked at this yet?
The Lost Battalion.
No.
Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
Wonder if drinking the whiskey is what makes the game continue. Because I don't see much else to interact with. Oh, what's this? Radio. Okay. Game saved. Aha.
I'm listening.
Hello?
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Okay. Interesting way to go into stat tree. Um. 8 character points. Am I eloquent, strong, good at investigating? Spot hidden. Represents your ability to find hidden objects. Improving the skill increases your chances of finding hidden objects. The undiscovered object will not appear in game. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those you talk to by your power of speech. Improving this skill increases your chances of convincing or manipulating during discussions. Strength represents your ability to call on your physical power. Improving the skill increases your chances of forcing doors or mechanisms, or of using violence, physical or verbal, during interactive discussions. Investigation represents your investigating talents. Improving the skill increases your chances of understanding past events by analyzing a crime scene or an object and of picking locks. Psychology. Human behavior, improving skill, increases chances of understanding the motivations of a person based on his or her behavior or on the analysis of objects. Occultism represents your knowledge of the occult sciences. Improving this skill increases your chances of determining the use and origin of occult artifacts, and of expressing your knowledge of the myth. Medicine represents medical knowledge. Improving skill increases chances of determining dosage of a drug, making a diagnosis, or expressing understanding of a medical problem. Amateur, professional, novice. I mean, I feel like I should add to the occult since I have 0% novice. But I don't know what else I want to do, and that takes half of my points just to do that. I don't know why these are yellow as opposed to the rest of the purple ones. What should I do? It's interesting that they have bars showing like progress on the spot hidden and the medicine. Makes me feel like I don't necessarily need to do CP, or maybe... I don't know. Should probably get something in the occult though, since I feel like I'm going to be dealing with that quite a bit. Oh. See. So if I put 4 points in, then I'm at the next level. I thought that was just 4 points to do anything. Got it. I think I'll go 2 spot hidden since that'll get me to the next level. And I'm thinking about eloquence, investigation, or psychology. Or medicine. And medicine would get me to the next. You know what? Let's just go medicine. And we'll validate. Sure. Why not?
For this information, Mr. Pierce, our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
Well, you know what they say about assuming.
Free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
An
Stephen
ass.
Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
Oh no, why don't you tell me?
It means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl. She is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
Excuse me?
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Well, why didn't you start with the file? Details of current objectives, open it, click that. Okay. Left to navigate objectives, but I can't do anything. What's this? Sanity? Veteran. Blah blah blah. Traumatized. Yup. Dark water. No information. Places. My place. Inventory. Knowledge. Case closed. Case solved. Okay.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Shipping label. Police report. Fire started in the dining room. Press cutting. What? Reclusive life with their only son, Simon. Consult my diary. And I still can't do anything with the left, like it says. It says the left stick does navigating objectives, but it is not doing anything. Examine the painting.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Unlocked answer. Investigation professional. I'm gonna go with the you shouldn't take the painting lightly because it's unlocked and I don't know.
Meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Speaking of hurting flies, god damn.
I never knew
Got like
she would
3
do that. My
in
daughter was
our
an enigmatic
downstairs
figure,
area,
Mr.
which is where I'm
We
at,
must
and they
find
keep
out the truth
they won't
about
leave
her
me the
life
fuck alone.
and death.
Find out about Warehouse 36?
The sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater. Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I don't wonder why that's
The
still.
sender's label mentions Warehouse.
Yeah.
Right.
And you think you're...
That is what you must go.
Why isn't it like grayed out?
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right. I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Hey, what's that supposed to mean?
But it's not like I have a choice.
Consult my diary.
Darkwater.
I still don't understand why it won't let me navigate objectives with my left stick. can scroll with my right stick. Darkwater. Inhabitant Stephen Webster, the guy I just talked to. 63 years old, wealthy businessman, and he told me to investigate. 41, ship owner. This is the husband, I believe? Yeah, this is the husband, the wife, and the child. Most of the information's on the wife, which is who 63-year-old told me to investigate because it's his daughter. Okay. Why is there still an exclamation point on inhabitants? Okay, it's gone. Never mind. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others. Leaves nobody indifferent. Blah blah blah. Extract notebook. Clues, got a painting, and the file. And I have a lighter for some reason. From when I was in the war, it looks like. That's just knowledge. Okay.
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic.
North.
No doubt find some information. I used to be an avid
Okay, where's the book at?
natural sciences, linguistics.
this it?
Darkwater is off the coast of Boston. But
Yup.
I've never heard of
We
it.
were told.
According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes, but don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. Oh, that's actually what's written on the right page. Cool.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me
I
to
assume the
Darkwater.
door then? Cool. Ooh, I got a character point, it looked like. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist and is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. On the shipping label and address, a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Enter madness. Well. Why are there black bars on the sides? Focus Home Interactive presents an interactive experience starring whatever the main character's name is. He smokes, but he's not smoking hot, that is. A game by Cyanide Studio. Okay. Highlighted red.
We're almost there.
Cool. Very foggy. How can he tell? Call of Cthulhu. Wow. Skyla, something. I'll try and remember that in case it's important later. Damn. I was just walking toward the dock before it was there.
There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce. Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy. So, what wind brought you?
Case. Investigating the madness. Yeah, that.
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man. And his wife, Sarah Hawkins. Nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy.
That will?
You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you. Understood.
Thank you.
I'm going for a look around the docks.
Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan, can't you go any faster?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
Don't put
Okay.
that piece back in the water. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
Excuse me?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce
I'm
myself.
an investigator.
Edward Pierce, private detective.
Yeah,
In any
what he
case,
said.
It's not very important. I can't answer that.
Why
You
not?
can't? Or you don't want
Yeah.
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games.
Oh, you know for
Now,
sure.
please, allow me to do my job. You can't
You
put that
bastard.
piece back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Yeah, you shysters. Guess I'll go to the bar. Check it out. Hello. Fuck you.
Hey, be careful.
Bitch.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Yeah, that guy started it.
You saw what happened. He's the troublemaker.
Oh, you're a true mainlander. A real princess. You strut around with your la-di-da ways, and then, as soon as the pressure rises, you start squealing. You don't have what it takes to drink my whiskey. You've got to earn
It's
it.
fine. My guy said he doesn't like whiskey.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
I'm looking for Warehouse 636.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams.
It's interesting.
Screams.
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
Tell me about Dark One. Sarah
What can you tell
Hawkins.
me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
It's fair.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Torture?
Yeah, well, it wasn't normal. I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Okay. I've seen one of them. Well, I mean, if it's just facts,
Her
it's
vision.
just facts.
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
Yeah. Alright, enough
I've
said.
got what I need.
Anything else?
Why the stranded whale?
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water.
Dark
Our
water.
whalers left for long months and came back, sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
Ugh.
It
Gross.
was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Is there no
I
prohibition?
didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
Pretty sure, if I remember correctly, it's that lady who's smoking the cigarette that I saw when I walked in. I'm kind of curious what happens if I order a drink.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
Oh, yeah? That must have been before you came looking for a fight in my bar.
Oh,
Come on. Because of a little tussle.
Drinking it here is a privilege, and I grant the privilege to whoever I want.
that's fine.
Anything else?
I think that's
That'll
it.
be all for now.
Yeah. Let's go talk. Actually, let's check these guys out. Hello.
Do you like our song?
Yeah,
We're true sirens.
you sure are.
We may not be pros, but we
Ah,
give
shoot.
it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
Plugging my controller in. What's the
I've
song?
never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It
Well,
tells the story
okay.
of the Frank
I don't hear the game.
Patch.
It's a local
Oh shit.
legend.
Watch what you say, young man.
Oh, it's plugged in. Oh no.
Our island.
Okay.
Where's the proof?
Fuck.
We're the proof.
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of
Without it, the
Darkwater
whole
would have died of
Darkwater
hunger
would
in
have died of
1847.
hunger, 1847. It's true, everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
What report? The one that framed right behind you.
Our grandparents.
Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was
It was
delicious.
delicious. Okay, so I guess I plugged my controller into my computer, so I'm gonna have to change that to PS5 and then adjust the settings. Why is my mouth open? Hello? Oh god. Is there noise? Okay, well, I'm gonna have to mess with some settings and shit now. Okay, I can hear it now. Huh. Maybe just changing my where my controller was plugged in was enough, but why is my mouth just stuck open right now? Can't get the camera to correct. I don't see endless audio. What the fuck? Let me just fix this real quick. Why is my mouth still open? Alright, well. What was that noise? Fuck it. I guess my mouth is open. End of whaling.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You mean you
Exhausted
haunted them? Yeah,
Could
exactly.
say that, yes.
Bastards.
Fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Great.
Exactly.
Leave.
I bid you farewell, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
That seemed a little more aggressive than it needed to be, that stranger.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
Why is... Oh my god. It's driving me insane that my mouth is just stuck open. My capture... Fuck. Okay, cool. Awesome. So, the Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. That is the thing that was wrecked on this side of the shore. We'd given up hope. Returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. Miraculous catch, that big whale they were talking about. No doubt the immense size of the whale. Island suffering, warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing, workshop, or storage activities. You can contact him via the newspaper. Visit him on the docks. Okay, what about you, sir?
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
What? Okay. Let's talk to that guy. Hello.
What you looking at, stranger?
Nothing
I'm
at
just
all.
passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
I'm sorry. Ooh, there's a door that I can't open. Alright. guess let's head over to that dude. Oh my gosh, that is so annoying that my mouth is stuck open. Hello.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you.
Table
You're likely
next
to
to
be
me.
disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
I assume that's the lady at the bar. Threatening letter. What's this?
Broken. This place seems half abandoned.
Oh, this must be what he was talking about.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins.
Only a few dates are still legible. Cool. What's this?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Okay. Bathroom.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I get a Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
No books for me. Oh, here's one on the desk. Second volume. Okay. Oh, sick. That adds to my medicine, I guess. Or something. I do still have that 1 CP. Interesting. What's this?
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
I think it's Fitzroy from earlier time. Ooh, he doesn't have a pay leg, does he?
What a
He
macabre
does.
souvenir.
I didn't know macabre was pronounced like that. I thought it was macabre. Where'd my boy Fitzroy go? Is he out here? I don't remember what he said. Maybe he said the docks? Oh, hello. There he is.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
New character? What? Okay. Documents are
Your manifests have
unreadable.
been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember
Probably
having
Cat.
signed anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
It's gotta be
I
Cat.
mean that the dates have some meaning.
I thought that fishing stopped in 1847.
I'm surprised Charles Hawkins had goods to store, knowing that whaling stopped in 1847.
I see that you're interested in the history of our island. Indeed, maritime activities ceased altogether at the end of the last century. I imagine that the Hawkins family had other types of contracts.
But you don't know with whom.
With
No.
whom?
It was none of my business.
Okay. What about Warehouse
I'm
36?
looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Cat. Oh, the Hawkins family. I don't know what to say. Should I? Maybe he'll tell me?
You tell me.
I thought you would have worked it out. It belonged to Charles.
Now he thinks I'm stupid.
Ship owners
Awesome.
from father to son.
I see. That explains those loading manifests. Too bad I can't get much out of them. I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
I know where the warehouse is. Talk about dark water. I still can't. Okay. Who is Cat?
I found a threatening letter signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go.
Are you being
Fair.
blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
What's the miraculous
The miraculous
catch?
catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story
you
of
have
the
a peg
sailors'
there?
return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded.
I think I read that already.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Probably us, right? Why are they putting it back into the sea?
Killer
What killed
whales
it?
don't have many known predators.
Except for people.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
Like
You're
Cthulhu?
talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Why are they putting
Police
it back
took
in the
decision
sea?
to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake.
Aren't he
Who says
whalers?
that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters.
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
My guy said it had died recently when I inspected it.
I was looking at your photograph.
I don't know if I should have told this to him.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
So he doesn't
And for
have
good
a peg
reason.
leg.
That's my father in the photograph.
It's fair enough.
Father,
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla.
Oh.
His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
Alright, I think that's about all. I know where the warehouse
be on
is.
my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
I want to see the peg leg. Is that like a new thing for me to inspect? After talking to him? But I saw a like a sparkle over here. Huh. Probably in here or upstairs. Where's that peg leg at? Oh, is that it?
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, the macabre souvenir. Got it. Okay. Well, I guess I've got to head over to Warehouse 36 now. They have moved out of my way.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign.
Got some goons over there blocking a path. Hello.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
What'd I do what?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule
What are you
our
talking about?
protectors.
I just arrived, you fools.
How can I be the one who defames
You
your saint? Just
drunkards.
come ashore, you idiots.
You
That's
idiots.
true. We're as drunk as lords. You bet. You could have gone by without us seeing you.
Do not rile me. You can hardly stand up.
He's right. We're no match. For the moment.
He's right. We're
You're annoying.
Idiots.
It's understandable.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings
Should
you
check
to
out the
Dark
statue.
Water?
Where are the
Two
guys?
behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Ooh, maybe they'll tell me about Cat
Is
since
it
they're
Cat
drunk.
who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
Tell me about St. Brendan.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all towns.
Shut up.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen until
Cool.
those assholes defaced him.
That's where he lives. You don't have any. Okay. I
I've
think
taken
that's
enough
good.
of your time.
We'll see you later.
Let's go look at the statue if I can. There he is. Oh, this guy. Hello? No? Okay. What about you? No, he's fishing. Yeah, so we'll check out the statue and then we'll probably go head over to the two bozos behind the drunkards. He looks painted. Graffiti. I can't actually inspect it though. Unless there's a spot from down here. Okay.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers.
Why is that in a
Desecrated.
cult?
I can't even say which language it's written in.
Okay. Didn't seem super helpful. Oh. You've got 2 character points. Huh. So you can only improve these 2 at the beginning. And then from there, it's all only improved by your surroundings. I guess I'll hold out till I have at least 4, since I think that's the only way I actually get any benefit from getting it to the next level. Doesn't look like I can probably climb up. So I guess it's time to go talk to the bozos. Probably have to sneak through there. That doesn't look like it goes through, so I can...
Gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at
Yeah.
it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
And that's all I got. Cool.
Who's this guy?
Yeah.
Dear, you better keep it shut. What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the 2 soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
Cat sent me. Oh. Do I not have... Oh, I have to hold... Okay.
Gentlemen, you have a problem.
What? Who do you take yourself for, stranger?
Your boss is very unhappy with your work.
Oh yeah? You're bluffing.
She said
What
those
makes you think?
knuckleheads are incapable of staying at their
Yeah.
post.
Darn it.
You think he's telling the truth?
We'll find out. Prove that you really know Cat.
Probably use the unlocked answer from listening in on them.
It's risky to question my word. I wouldn't like you to get cut with a certain Italian knife.
Okay. You've convinced us.
And is she who sent you? What do you want from us?
I have to take a look inside the Hawkins warehouse. Leave me alone, and I'll put in a good word for you with Cat.
Okay, it's a deal.
Well, that was easy. Okay. Yeah, didn't think I could climb that.
Let's see.
Use my investigation to pick the lock.
Perfect.
And we're in. Nice.
Ugh, this place stinks.
So I guess I have 3 CP now.
What is the connection between this place and the Sarah Hawkins case?
Aha, that's what it was. I was just thinking that there was something like that. Medicine.
Who has enough money to buy painkillers, but stays in a place like this? Can't sleep. I know how that feels.
Oh.
Is this one of Sarah Hawkins' paintings?
Nah, I don't think I want to leave yet.
What happened here?
Oh, dang. Anything else? Oh, that's...
It smells as bad as it looks.
Is this people? Can't tell. Is there anything to investigate outside of the reconstruction mode? Or am I just supposed to leave? I guess I'll leave.
Someone has settled in here.
And whoever it is has something to tell me about the Hawkins case. Is there anyone in there? You! Don't move! Detective Pierce. I told you to stay away from this warehouse.
Test psychology?
You seem like a competent officer. We should help each other.
You're trying to manipulate me, Mr. Pierce. I hate to be taken for a fool.
All right, Inspector Lestrade. Let me take a more direct approach. Can you explain what this painting is doing here?
This strange portrait. Wait, I know it. It was in the Hawkins mansion when we came to investigate the fire.
So you confirm
It's been
that it was
moved
removed
since
from
the
crime
fire?
scene? Interesting.
Huh.
I'd like to go and see the mansion now.
Of course. You want to go back along his trail? I'd like to understand how this painting made it to here. Come on. My car's parked down the way. Andrews, would you please shut the door? And open your eyes, damn it. This guy went right under your nose. God damn it. Her again. This case has nothing to do with you, Baker. Clear the passage or I'll shut you up for obstruction.
Officer Bradley, you've finally grown a pair. Too bad you're too fat to see them down there.
Why, you...
Damn.
Come on, keep the smile. You don't want to force me to widen it.
Okay, I get it. Can we go to the mansion now?
Who the hell are you? What were you doing on my turf?
What do you mean? It's the
My
Hawkins
island.
warehouse,
We'll meet again.
jerk.
Is it far, this mansion?
Look behind you, at the top of the ridge. You see the building?
Yup.
That's the Hawkins mansion. Come on, we got some driving to do.
Garden of the Hawkins mansion. Pierce managed to get into the warehouse. The place, thought to be abandoned, revealed some surprises. Signs of recent occupation, as well as the partly charred painting. Interrupted by the officer Bradley. Pierce investigation. And he took me to the mansion. Okay. What a nice guy. Thanks, Officer Bradley. Oh. Oh, damn. He's already been jokered. Probably by Cat. Huh. Kind of reminds me of the Australian dude from The Boys. Butcher.
Well, here we are, Hawkins mansion.
I'm getting pretty
The
close
place has been
to...
abandoned since the fire. There's only old Winchester in his hut.
Getting pretty close to where I left off. I was stuck in the mansion somewhere. Mansion burned in a fire. Why is the caretaker still here?
He's clearly not doing any gardening.
You know, Silas Winchester has been working for the Hawkins family as far back as I can remember. Charles was like a son to him. The day of the fire, he lost his whole family, so he's got nowhere to go. And, as you'll see, in a way, he's still watching over them. Is there anything else you want to ask me? Or do you want to go up there?
I'm gonna grab a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. These flies won't leave me alone. I thought the mansion was
See no
burnt.
scorched trees or fire damage on the building.
You're pretty damn observant, ain't you? The fire was quickly
Thank you.
contained. Old Silas acted as soon as he could.
Not soon enough
that
to save
the-
the Hawkins.
We were trapped in the drawing room. And don't go troubling Silas anymore. His guilt torments him enough as it is. Are we gonna take a closer look at this mansion, or do you have other questions?
Anything I should be
prefer
aware
to be
of?
prepared if there's going to be trouble.
It's a wise attitude. But apart from old Silas and some rotten floorboards,
Okay.
Could he be a problem?
strictly speaking, he ain't dangerous. But since the tragedy, he's been a little touched. Though he's a remarkably sturdy man, given his age. A true force of nature.
A
Cool.
sad old man doesn't worry me.
Gee, if you don't want to listen to my advice, we might as well...
It's fair.
You're the one who looked after the Hawkins case.
Don't think I was trying to hide it.
That's why you're so keen to find out who removed the painting.
Yeah, anything else?
Okay. Alright, let's go. Let's not
Night
waste.
falls quickly here.
I'll go with you.
I mean, why not?
Why not? You can help.
Right. Let's go.
What's all this shit? Another statue? Oh. Oh.
1693. This house is much older than it seems. But the architecture seems too recent.
Cool. Guess that's good to know. Anything else I need to see? Was there something over there? No.
Someone must really hate Charles Hawkins.
Because
I
the broken
told you.
pottery?
Silas Winchester is still watching over the Hawk.
I must say it's pretty...
So, Detective, does this place in...
Do you know if Charles Hawkins had any enemies?
Not to our knowledge. He was a well-respected personality on the island. I don't understand. Silas would never have let such a thing happen.
Why were they buried here?
I was given to believe that it was Charles Hawkins' wish.
Strange idea.
Weird.
I imagine Webster wasn't too pleased.
Was
Mrs.
what?
Hawkins' father?
Oh,
It's said that he's devastated.
okay.
Let's
Alright,
go to the
let's
man.
move on.
Please give me a minute. I didn't expect to set foot back here after the burial. What kind of deranged individual?
Was there something this way, or was that like a loop around and back? So that's fallen over, but what's over on this side? Anything good? Tree. Nothing oh, here's something. A carved wooden whale. Okay. Cool. And anything else? It doesn't look like it. Is that the way up? These stairs over there. You want a moment? Sarah?
Flowers on Sarah Hawkins' grave. Fresh.
Oh, I just smacked my foot on my chair.
The caretaker takes great care of these graves.
Great, cool. What about the child?
Poor kid.
Yo, that's all I had to say about that. Alright. And this is... Oh, so it is that way. What about you, sir? You going with? Can't talk? Okay, cool. I will move on without you. Does Silas attack me with an axe, if I'm remembering correctly? I assume he's gonna mention that this is blocked.
I'll have to find another entrance.
Okay, cool. Great, good to know. I think through there I get attacked by Silas.
This entrance is still in use.
Whoa! Whoa! You were trying to force the door, you nosy prick!
Easy, sir, all right? Put down the axe.
Wish
You know what
Brad
we do
was
with rebel
with
like
me.
you?
Bastard.
We gut them. Dump them into the ocean.
Come on, Silas.
Ah. You're Mr. Winchester. Lower that axe. Let's talk calmly.
I'll show you how we have it out on dark water.
Okay.
You haven't forgiven yourself. You stay here to honor the memory of the deceased.
That's true. I want no more violence. No more tragedy.
It's painful to be the last one left.
You don't know how right you are. Understood. I'm listening.
The police report describes a domestic accident, but Stephen Webster has several reasons to believe that this may not be the case.
Webster is as stubborn as an old mule. And I did tell him that we should let the dead rest in peace.
He wants to restore the reputation of his daughter. I just need to see where the fire started.
No, I can't let you in. The mansion isn't safe.
That's why you barricaded the entrance.
That's right.
And this door?
It's locked, and I make sure it stays that way.
No one lives in the mansion, and you don't take care of it anymore. If you have a good reason to be here, I'm listening.
There's vermin. I keep an eye out.
Like me?
Vermin.
Yeah, that's it. Vermin.
Right. This is what we're going to do. I go inside, and I promise that I'll hunt vermin. Okay with you?
I'm not sure.
If there's nothing else to fear, you can give me that key.
Right. Take the key and do what you have to do. Go on, then. Just to get rid of you.
Let's see what more I can learn from this mansion.
Sick. And here's Brady.
Pierce, shall we enter?
Got it. Would have been nice
Now
if
that
you were
you've finished
here
your
when
fun
Silas
encountering
attacked me.
We can perhaps
You
inspect the
bastard.
mansion.
You're right. Let's go.
Sick.
What now?
Let's take a look inside.
I'm with you.
Hawkins Mansion. Gardens, family's graveyard, guarded by Silas. Still faithful, axe. Key. Enter the building, look for the scene of the fire. Enter.
Follow me. I know the place.
Okay.
Who left this light on?
Good for you. 2 CP? So I have 6 available. Damn. I could upgrade anything. gonna feel like spot hidden is the way I probably want to go. Nice. Oh, no, unrelated first. Sorry, I just got a text about the Star Trek campaign that I'm in. I'm gonna read that quick. Kind of long. Alright. Consult diary. Dark water. Found out about Roy Mitchell, who is the bar owner. Then there's James Fitzroy, Officer Bradley, and Silas. Man, all these people are kind of old. Sarah Hawkins is dead, but dang. 8 years apart. Anything? I think this is
The
a
Last
construction
Supper
scene.
for Hawkins. What does this tell me?
So bright. Huh.
What kind of meat is this?
Probably whale, right? Some weird striation patterns.
This place is for the head of the family, Charles Hawkins.
And his chair went flying back. He was angry. Oh, broken plate.
The boy was probably here. Smashed his plate on the floor.
Huh. Which means the mom was here.
Sarah Hawkins' plate. Why did she leave it untouched? Something happened at this table. An argument?
He had one bite. It's not like they were that far into the meal. The boy didn't eat anything either. God, that's so bright. Wow.
Hey, Pierce. Daydreaming again?
Yeah, you
Okay,
caught me.
Officer. This dinner table tells us a lot about the Hawkins family life.
Well, we don't have all day. The scene of the fire is next door.
Oh, dang. Alright. I guess that's probably the fire. Looks charred. Is there anything out here? Ooh.
Was Charles Hawkins some kind of explorer?
Like an explorer in the front of exotic ruins, it's common knowledge that he wasted away his fortune on expensive trips. What was he looking for? And he's at the pyramids of Giza. Or the
Silas managed
the
to bring
three
the fire
pyramids.
under control.
Let's see
Great
if I can
pyramids,
find something
whatever.
that
It's already
calms
too late
this.
for the Hawkins.
Dead person burned here.
The child's corpse
Child.
left a trace.
All
Where are
right.
the others?
What about
They had a fight.
smashed oil lamp?
Why? Did it stop at the time of the fire?
Probably. And that is 10 o'clock? Exactly?
Did Sarah Hawkins lose one of her shoes? How?
What? Why is she laying on the table? Oh. Altercation with the husband. Doesn't seem like they were that good of a couple. Honestly, seems like Charles was kind of a dick. I don't see anything. Oh,
Did someone
Oh.
escape the fire?
I mean, that's gotta be Charles. Because the boy died on the floor, and the wife is over here. What about this?
Was Charles Hawkins a heavy drinker?
Probably. Anything else? Ooh, what's this?
If the painting I found on the docks
Oh.
really came from here, how come it didn't burn?
Huh.
Blood. This lamp was thrown. This was no accident. This was a fight. Someone fell here. A desperate attempt to flee.
I wonder if Sarah's father is the one who desecrated Charles' grave. I don't know who else would have.
So, Detective, what do you make of it?
Probably shouldn't be so curt. I don't know. So forward with him.
Much of this evidence simply contradicts the investigation's
Rude.
findings.
Really? Tell me about it.
I found a bottle of whiskey. Empty.
Well, that must have been a loss for you.
No glass.
I don't
I
like
suspect
whiskey,
one of
my
them
guy
drank
says.
heavily to calm down. Charles, most probably.
That's pretty thin. Who says that bottle hadn't been there for a while?
I can tell where young Simon was, but not his parents. Where were their bodies found?
I can't help you on that one. Charles and Sarah's bodies had already been carried away when I got here.
Without your authorization. By whom?
Marshall, Andrews, Chief West. We never deal with cases like that, you know.
Huh.
So, well,
It would seem at least one person fled the crime scene.
what'd you say?
That mark on the door. Someone's hand slid down there. The left side has no mark. The door was open and that someone left.
For God's sake. I mean, if it's Charles or Sarah, they wouldn't have left their son.
They would rather die in the flames as a family instead of calling for help? I don't buy it.
Oh, yeah?
I was under the impression the fire started around midnight.
Uh-huh.
Yes, Silas banged on our
But it
door
started around 10
Yeah.
p.m.
Poor devil ran so hard he was almost belching his lungs out.
This clock burned before 10 p.m.
That's impossible. What you imply? Silas never would have hurt the Hawkins family. Besides, Dr. Fuller confirmed the hour of death in his report. Your clock must have already have stopped.
Doctor?
Honestly, you don't find that suspicious?
That's troubling, I have to admit. But I trust Silas. And Dr. Fuller is an authoritative figure. The mainland folks are damned envious that he's here with us. A brilliant surgeon, and a friend of the family. I'm sure he took the matter to heart. So, excuse me if I value his opinion over yours.
So be it. Let's move on. I suspect this lamp caused the fire.
That's what the investigation suggested, too.
But does your report mention the bloodstains? The lamp didn't fall, it was thrown at someone.
For heaven's sakes, no. The report doesn't mention that.
I feel like he's just patronizing me at this point.
I firmly believe this fire was more than just an accident.
What's your theory?
They had a fight.
I think the Hawkins couple got into a fight.
You sure of that?
There's only one way to be sure.
I mean, it certainly looked like it, the way he knocked Sarah over on the table in my reconstruction. Investigate the manor. I didn't make it much farther than
I
this.
just ask that you don't disturb anything. If Chief West found out about what we're doing, I'd be in serious trouble.
Oh, hello, door.
This door is locked.
Cool. Love locked doors. It's great for me. Oh, was there something? Oh. Book? About medicine. Sick. Excuse me. Yeah. We're getting pretty close to where I got stuck.
An original edition of Mary Shelley's Frankenstein.
Huh.
Dated 1818.
Cool.
It's quite a building, don't you think?
That's
Do you know that
creepy.
the Hawkins were among the wealthiest families on the island?
This piano is in disrepair.
Sure is.
Looks like the Hawkins kept it more for decoration than for music.
Almost looks like it was in the fire.
Moby Dick, Melville's classic.
Cool.
The epic battle between man and whale.
Is that
Mandatory
useful to
reading
me?
for any whaler, I guess.
And probably nothing on the shelves. Gonna check them all anyway. At least quick. Oh,
A book on the first inhabitants of the
cool.
island. It seems they got here around the 14th
Another
century.
medical book. Just a light. Cool. Anything on these? Ooh, there's one.
Darkwater history.
Great.
This place was settled back in 1692 by a book on hunting whales.
Cool.
The island's staple diet last century.
Why did it get dark? Oh. This looks disturbing.
One of Sarah Hawkins' paintings. Her style sure is recognizable.
I would not have been able to guess. Everything else was a figure.
20,000 leagues under
Great.
the sea.
Another
A
collectible.
story about the mysteries of the deep.
Hello? Oh. Crowbar?
A crowbar
Great.
could prove useful.
I wonder if there's anything else on the floor. Oh, it's probably a flash of lightning. The getting dark. Doesn't look like it. But let us move on.
What could Sarah have done to make this person threaten to call the police?
Dear sir, as you know, I have always held you and your family in high respect. Unfortunately, I can no longer continue to close my eyes on the behavior of your wife. Last week, she again terrified my clientele. I know that she means no harm, but you should place her in the care of Dr. Fuller. He alone seems able to make her come to her senses. If these disturbances were to recur, believe me that although it would feel like torture, I would be obliged to involve the police. Respectfully yours, Anton Willard. Alright. Anton did not like Sarah. Good to know. I don't know who Anton is, though. Anything here? No. Okay. I wish I had a light. That would be cool. Ooh. Oh. I do have a light.
Locked.
Great. I wonder if I can check the bookshelf now that I've got a light. No? Okay. I thought this one was open. It's creepy.
The boys' room.
Great. Reconstruct. Sounds good. Ooh. His insanity. Like his mother's. Oh, I guess this is where we start.
A child's fort. From what threat was Simon protecting his world?
And the book?
Tom Sawyer. Mark Twain. Sarah must have read it to him before bed. Sleeping pills. Strong for an 11-year-old
They look like mine.
boy. What was wrong
From the
with
office.
this family?
Madness.
What nightmarish vision could have inspired them? Simon's troubles went beyond family problems. That kid saw something. Something terrified him.
We're leaving the reconstruction. Cool. Wow. Oh. Wait, I thought those were on the wall.
What was going through that boy's mind?
Great. Oh. A little paper.
The argument that led to their tragic end seems to have been simmering for some time.
Simon's private journal. Excuse me. He seemed worried about his mother and her attacks. Tension also seems to be growing between the Hawkins couple. Could the fire be the result of an argument? It sure looked like it. What's in here? Nothing. Cool, cool, cool. Alright. Guess that's all I got in here. I think this is about as far as
What will
I
her
made it.
room
Like,
reveal about her?
in these rooms, and then I couldn't figure out what to do. Great. Yeah, I
This
didn't think I could
padlock
lock
is
it.
too complicated for me.
Could unlock it last time either.
It's no use. The padlock won't give.
What's this?
A barbiturate prescription from a certain Dr.
Barbiturate. 75 milligrams of amobarbital sodium to be taken every 4 to 6 hours as required. If attacks become too violent, add 25 milligrams of phenobarbital up to 3 times a day. Do not consume alcohol or any other medication during the period of treatment. So that makes me feel
excessive dose.
more
Either
sure.
this man is a charlatan, or Sarah's condition is unlike anything I've ever seen.
Could be both. But I feel like that
Barbiturates. Sarah Hawkins must have been extremely agitated resorting to such a treatment.
makes it even more clear that the whiskey was Charles's, not that that was really to be questioned anyways, but I feel like Sarah probably kept to her prescription of not drinking the alcohol. They're depressant for the nervous system. Once you begin, you can never live without them. That's terrible. Awesome. Any anything down low? What was that? Oh, it's probably the storm. Got it. Books? No? Alright. Oh. It's the door I can't open. What about this painting? Huh.
This door is locked.
Sure is. Guess we're gonna have to talk to Brad, maybe? What's that? What's that check mark? Oh, no, I can actually navigate. Got it. Okay. I have 1 CP. The island, the port, the mansion gardens, and the bar. Whoops. A cult. We've got her art, the miraculous catch, and that statue. And then clues. Are we at chapter? Okay. What's chapter 1? Just the encounter at the office? Walking around the island. And when we got to the mansion area. And the boys' room. Oh, what's the inventory? Just the key and the crowbar. What about knowledge? Okay. My books? Alright. Let's see if Bradley's got anything to say. I wonder if there's a way. No. Doesn't look like I can
Dark water history.
interact with my light.
This place was settled back in 1692 by 2 families that seceded from the New England colonies.
Oh, is it just telling me that I still have CP points or something? Character points? Hello.
What do you know about Charles Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all assumed the Hawkins lived on Charles's inheritance. If you're right, we should be able to find clues among the Hawkins' personal effects. Did you hear that?
Or what? I don't know.
A book on the first inhabitants of the island.
Yeah, I have
Seems they
no
got here
idea what
around
to
the
do now.
14th century. This place was falling apart long before the fire.
Great. Nothing useful. And this is as far as I remember getting. I've absolutely no idea what I need to do now. Maybe if I get my investigation up high enough, I can pick the lock in Sarah's room. But everything's locked at this point. Which makes me feel like
This
maybe
door is locked.
going back is the only way. I'd need 6 points for that. Don't think we're going to be able to do that. What about closing doors? Oh, what's this? Nothing of note, apparently. Or I already saw it. I don't know. Oh. Can I get that back? Can't see. Thank you. Huh. That's kind of weird. This glow here. Oh. I found a key. Oh, nice. Yo, let's fucking go.
It's no use. The
Are you
padlock
kidding
won't
me? Is this her office then?
give. This door is locked.
Okay, where does this key go? Not in the kids' room. What? What do I do? Where's her office at? Ah, God. Maybe it's over here? No? At least I have a key. Maybe Bradley knows? Excuse me, sir?
What do you know about Charles
No?
Hawkins' activities?
Well, not much, to be honest. We all...
Is this the front door? Okay.
This door is blocked from the outside.
Looks like it. What's this?
These bandages are covered in dried blood.
Great.
But whose?
Wait, is there a door? Okay. Huh.
This door is locked.
Great. Love those. Locked doors are the best. Back at the fire. I have absolutely no idea where this key could possibly go. Where's her office at? Oh,
Sarah Hawkins and little Simon.
great.
The perfect picture of the middle-class family.
Is this the door out? Probably.
Too much rubble. I'll find an easier way. Charles and Sarah's wedding is painted by Sarah herself.
I feel like the key has to go to that padlock that I tried to pick the lock on. But
This door is locked.
I have to look at the key or something? Ah. Is there another door I'm unaware of? What's this?
An original edition of Mary
Okay.
Shelley's Frankenstein, dated 1818.
Oh. Oh my god. It was the other door. I forgot that was there. Awesome. Ooh, this looks disturbing. Can I have my lighter back? Thank you.
Was Sarah Hawkins interested in the occult? What was
It
she
looks
trying
like
to
it.
achieve?
Oh my god, it's the same
It
door.
was blocked on the other side.
How does the key not go to that?
Despite what happened, they seem to have loved each other.
Charles Hawkins scribbled a kind word to his wife. Fate brought us together, and forever it will bind us. Nothing on the back. Sweet nothings. Lovely.
This ledger lists all of the paintings Sarah Hawkins sold.
Huh.
It seems the last one was given for free to a Francis Sanders. Why? Sarah Hawkins' agent was getting worried. Seems
Agent?
she wasn't giving any signs of life.
My very dear Sarah, ever since you left to bury yourself away on that lost island, your art has been attracting increasing numbers of collectors. I beg you to send me some new paintings. The last ones, so somber and strange, moving as no other paintings have been, are selling at a premium price. Your percentage of these most recent sales is attached. Do not forget your friend, who was the first to recognize your genius and display it to the world. Affectionately yours, Maximilian Pegasus. I'm sorry, Maximilian L. Whoa. Scratch marks.
Bradley? Is that you?
What? Interesting. Okay.
Is anyone there?
Painting of Sarah, it looks like. Painting of me? What the heck? Is that why her father approached me? Has he even been here? Looks like an occultist. Sick. Oh, okay. I guess we're chasing. Forget about inspecting the room. Oh. Jump. Bradley?
Bradley, did you see which way he went?
Who? I didn't see anyone. I just heard some noise. Are you all right?
A man was hiding on the upper level. He ran when he saw me. He can't be far.
Great.
I'll cover you.
I assume that's between the lighter and the lamp. Okay.
This door was closed earlier.
What door? Oh, this door? At the end of the hall?
Where did he go?
4 CP?
It looks like
Yeah.
an old seaway map.
Okay. Nothing in there. Oh, what's this? Oil reef? Oh, that's why we'd want to switch.
Do you really
Okay.
think that your fugitive came in here?
I wonder if there's
I
any
don't see any
track.
way out.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is. It looks like a freehand map of dark water. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why.
Interesting. I wonder if there's a visual tracker for the amount of oil I have. For the oil lamp.
Scylla. It's the boat that was stranded at the
Right?
entrance to the harbor.
What's this?
This panel is movable.
Sick?
Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism.
Okay. Use the crowbar.
With this, I should be able to force the gears.
Well done, Pierce.
Huh. Secret cave. Tunnels under the Hawkins mansion. Inside the Hawkins mansion, the scene of the fire revealed its secrets. Pierce and Bradley, now on the trail of a survivor, undertaken to search the place looking for proof when a hooded man leaped into stealing a painting. Secret passage, and we went.
Secret passage under the manor. It's like a detective. Now.
Wah.
That guy must have already gotten far.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene. 3 seats.
I think I'm actually gonna wrap up the game session here,
Someone's been here recently.
and then we will continue this next time I play Call of Cthulhu, which I assume will be Monday of next week, since I already have my schedule made up for this week. Here, I'll return to main menu, and we'll switch to my other scene. So yeah, I will resume this probably next Monday. Tomorrow I'll be playing Monster Prom, I believe. Let me look at my schedule real quick. Yeah. Tuesday's Monster Prom, and then Dead by Daylight after that. Thursday will be Outlast, and Friday will be Doki Doki Literature Club. So I've got my schedule for the week posted on Twitter. Honestly, I might be switching back to Twitch after this week, because I don't think I've had a single viewer. And I think I've had better luck on Twitch with having at least a viewer who wasn't me. So I'll see how this week goes, and if this week I get 0 viewers the entire week, I'll probably switch back to Twitch and then just use YouTube as archiving the VODs and possibly edited uploads later. But yeah. Is there anything else I wanted to talk about? I guess I'll be posting weekly schedules on Twitter from now on. Aside from that, I don't think I've got anything. I guess I haven't even mentioned that my model's new. I made him last week. And I like him better than my other guy because my other model seems to like embody my depression, and so he seems to not bring me much joy, whereas this guy looks really bright and happy, and I love the purple and the yellow. Purple's my favorite color, and yellow is my favorite, like, yellow or orange is my favorite contrasting color to put with purple. So that's why he looks the way he does. I just went with, like, a standard outfit from V-Void for my current outfit. I'm thinking about making one, but that'll be, like, an in-the-works thing. It probably won't be for a while before I actually have a custom outfit. I also wanted to have like a Halloween October specific outfit, but that seems a bit much to ask, especially since I just made the new model and I don't even have an actual outfit for him yet. But I guess a normal outfit will be in the works, and maybe next year I'll have an actual Halloween costume kind of outfit going on. So yeah, I will be back tomorrow for Monster Prom at 4 p.m. Central Time, and I will be probably setting up the waiting room for like 2 p.m. tomorrow, and then trying to do the spiffing Brit strat of edging YouTube, pushing it back until the actual time I want to start, which would be 4. And then we'll start at 4, do some Monster Prom. I think I've got a better voice for Scott from the last time I played. I'm still happy with my Polly voice, but I'll try and figure out better voices for all the other characters. I'm excited to play Monster Camp 2, Monster Prom 2, Monster Camp as well, and then Road Trip whenever that comes out. Aside from that, Call of Cthulhu and Dead by Daylight and Outlast will be on console, but Monster Prom and Doki Doki Literature Club, I'll be playing those on PC. Yeah. So happy spooky month. Have a good October. Thank you for checking out my stream. And also, so since I'm on YouTube and they've got such automated good DMCA detection, like to take your stream down even while you're streaming, I got the downloads for the songs that Ludwig and Jschlat did for like all the classical pieces they did, and then the Animal Crossing inspired and the Wii Shop inspired songs. Since the classical pieces are all in the public domain, but none of the recordings are, and they paid to have recordings made that could be used in the public domain. Absolute giga chads. So we'll probably end up using those during stream, well, when we stream on YouTube. But if I do end up going back to Twitch, we'll probably just listen to like what I like to listen to on Spotify or whatever. So yeah, this will be the end of this stream, and I will be back tomorrow at 4 p.m. CST. Thank you to anyone who checks the stream out. Alright, end stream. Goodbye.